The Kentucky Goblins Incident, 1955, August 21st to 22nd, 1955. In a rural farmhouse in Kelly, a small community just outside Hopkinsville, Christian County, Kentucky. The region in the 1950s was sparsely populated farmland, limited electricity, no street lighting, surrounded by forests and tobacco fields. Families in the area relied on shotguns and hunting rifles for protection. Sightings of meteors, barn owls, panthers, and moonshine-fueled ghost stories were common parts of rural life. At the center of the incident was the Sutton family and their guests, a group of 11 people, including adults and children. The house belonged to Elmer Lucky Sutton, Billy Ray, and June Taylor Glennie Lankford, widow, and her children Eli, Lonnie, and Charlton. Also present were John and Aline Lucky Sutton, O.P. Baker, a visiting family friend. These were working-class rural families, familiar with firearms, wildlife, and farm life. None had reputations for hysteria or storytelling theatrics. Around 7 p.m., Billy Ray Taylor went outside to get water from the well. He claimed he saw a bright object streak across the sky, briefly hovering, before descending into a nearby ravine behind the house. He rushed back inside and told the others. The group laughed it off, assuming he saw a shooting star, which was common in late summer. At about 8:30 p.m., the family dog began barking and refused to go outside. Unusual behavior noted in multiple statements. Billy Ray and Lucky Sutton saw a small figure approaching from the shadows, 3 to 4 feet tall, thin, spindly body, oversized head, large ears, eyes described as glowing or reflecting light, strongly pale gray or metallic skin. Its arms were long, and its hands appeared to end in claws. The creature moved with a floating glide-like motion, as if weightless. Lucky fired his .22 rifle, and Billy Ray fired a shotgun. The creature flipped backward and disappeared, but no body was found. Within minutes, more creatures appeared around the house, peering through windows, climbing onto the roof, and circling the property in groups of 2 or 3. Witnesses claimed the creatures did not make vocal sounds, moved silently, sometimes swimming through the air, did not seem aggressive, but curious. Gunfire did not appear to injure them. Reports described a sound like bullets hitting a metal bucket, suggesting either light weight and deflection from the skin or misperception in darkness and panic. The group fired intermittently from inside and outside the house. This continued for nearly 4 hours, ending around 11 p.m., when the family fled the home in 2 cars to the Hopkinsville police station. Local police, state troopers, sheriff's deputies, and a military police unit from nearby Fort Campbell responded. This part is historically documented. Officers reported dozens of shotgun shell casings, bullet impact marks around windows and door frames, no signs of alcohol use. The family visibly terrified. Police also confirmed. No evidence of hoax machinery, no drugs, no signs of staged vandalism. However, they found no creatures, tracks, or bodies. Only one officer noted a strange, luminous patch on a fence post, which faded when touched. By 2 a.m., the search ended. Around 3:30 a.m., after police left, the creatures returned, tapping on windows again. This lasted until shortly before dawn. By morning, the beings were gone, and the family left the property permanently within weeks. Media reaction. The event made regional and national news within days. Headlines emphasized little men, green men, and backwoods Martians. The press sensationalized the event. The family refused to monetize the incident and asked to be left alone. A strong point against hoax claims. Cultural interpretations. 1. Misidentified wildlife theory. Some researchers suggest great horned owls can appear large when wings are extended, have reflective eyes, move silently. However, owls cannot hover, glide upright, or withstand close-range shotgun fire. No feathers or signs of animals were found. 2. Meteor plus mass hysteria theory. A meteor shower was recorded that night, supporting Billy Ray's sighting. However, mass hysteria cannot easily explain consistent descriptions across 11 witnesses, hours of sustained observation, gunfire, damage. The second visitation after police left 3. Extraterrestrial theory. This is the interpretation that later became pop culture. A small craft crashed or landed. Occupants approached the house out of confusion or curiosity. 4. Cryptid/unknown animal theory. Some anthropologists link the story to regional folklore of little silver goblins, spirits of the mine country, Appalachian fey-like forest beings. This theory suggests the creatures were not extraterrestrial, but part of Appalachian folk tradition that predated 1955.